Hi Gemini, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your mid-August money and career tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general, so just take what resonates. But I do want to thank you in advance for your love and support on this video and in general on this channel. Remember to check out your other placements for more messages. But do continue watching this reading. So we're going to begin and jump right into it and pull from this new tarot deck that I just added to my collection. Let's do some shuffling. A focus like no other is what I'm hearing for Gemini. Okay, coming out. I feel I need to put these ones back. We have the Strength and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, some of you Geminis drawn to this reading, it feels like you're focused on a new job or a new financial investment or both. So starting around when you watch this reading, around the second half of August or within it. And I do sense that you're needing to gain your inner strength in order to prepare for it, okay, or to make the best out of the beginning. Seeing that there are certain obstacles leading up to it or in the beginning stages of whatever this is for you. I do sense that you are also wanting to reach for more. It feels like you've just settled for less than you wanted or desired in the past due to a level of comfort, stability, guaranteed income, or just wanting to have a roof over your head. But now I feel as if it's your chance to, even if this is a stepping stone, to reach for more than you once did, okay? But I do feel as if things are falling into place for you. Getting a very Four of Wands vibe, but you're also thinking about your ship coming in, okay? I feel the majority of which drawn to this reading, this is an upcoming new beginning, okay? A lot of new beginnings for the signs, but I do sense that you're being noticed all the meanwhile in the month of August, especially the second half, okay? Where you're being noticed as somebody who, overthinks from time to time, but is overworked. I did get the word overwhelmed at times, but I just sense that you're ready to give birth to a new chapter within your career, within your financial investments, or just even both. I sense that you're going to remember that you deserve this beginning, but we need the space to make room for it, okay? Let's keep pulling. I'm going to push these down. Take your time is now what I'm getting. I feel as if there's a vibe about where you're at certain points in the month that's going to make you feel like you have to rush. I do feel as if you are being pushed to connect with your spirit guides or just thinking about the spirit world in one way, shape, or form that could come up while you're at work or in your alone time at home. It feels like you need to catch your breath. You may also be living or working with anxiety-driven individuals, even if that's not 24/7, but I feel as if those energies are affecting you, even if you're not empathic. But there's a focus on doing what's right for you, okay? Walking towards happier days, even if that entails more certain obstacles to overcome. I do sense that you are looking at the moon at certain points in the second half of the month and it being a sense of comfort and or realization for oneself, okay? We also have the Hierophant here, yeah. Change. If you don't see yourself experiencing a new switch up altogether, you could be experiencing a level of change within your career choice and or your living situation. Things just developing and changing. Could be like an employee switch up in the structure, the rules and regulations. It could be a switch up in a roommate or two or something of the sort. Somebody's moving in or out. But I do feel like, again, the majority of drawn to this reading are experiencing a big replacing of a situation, if not multiple, okay? But you're going to recognize that you are deserving of what is about to come to be. And I sense that if it's a change within a current situation, right, it's reminding you that you want to move to something more. If not, it could be a positive improvement, all right? The Emperor here. So it's a part of the second half of the month where you're planning, developing, making things happen when need be. A very bold vibe about you, where I feel you're very much in touch with your masculine and feminine side and doing quite a good job of balancing those two sides out, okay? Which will help you adapt and tap into certain moments and accomplish different levels of work, all right? Maybe even bond with certain types of energies in an effective manner. But with the Page of Cups, I do feel like you're just ready to begin again. Once again, you're getting a push from Spirit at certain points in the second half of the month to begin again emotionally, okay? Just allowing for oneself not to be too attached to certain outcomes or an outcome in general with your emotions, okay? Not to weigh down the manifestation process, but also just to try not to feel so many heavy emotions while working, okay? But just allowing for oneself to heal through it all. The Ace of Wands, yeah, again, it's just a fresh feeling about this reading, or just heading towards that fresh feeling, all right? I need to prepare for what lies ahead in a positive manner, or just make the best out of what you just began. We have the Knight of Wands, feeling like you're moving with the utmost passion and fire from within you, but at times that passion is turning into emotion, right? Due to being a bit overwhelmed or a bit stressed, or the energy in the air, and a need to just breathe once again. Fly towards what you deserve is what I'm hearing. You have what it takes to make the best out of what you are knowing is on the horizon for oneself, okay? It just feels like you have been done wrong in certain ways by people at work, at home, could be both in the past, if not even currently. And so therefore a need to heal from all you've been through, all right? Maybe factors outside of all that we've been mentioning with your money and career, and that's kind of seeping into a certain extent and making it harder for you to work or just make the best out of where you're living. But there are outside factors playing into it all, I feel. It just feels like this change is going to move quicker than you expect. Communication being a true part of the second half of the month for you, where you are getting your voice out there. You may not even expect to get it out there in the way you do, or in a way you do, and then in unexpected ways, or one expected way, you get your voice out there in addition, okay? Some of you online are getting your voice out there, and that's very successful, or just a stepping stone towards what you desire, okay? Growing through your work, I feel the need to say. But I also sense that there's a push to keep one's future decisions, the next choice for oneself, or what you're debating on with your money and or your career, to oneself, especially with people at work. I mean, trust your intuition. Whoever you feel intuitively you can't trust, just try to keep it on the down low, all right? Because I sense that it could either get it into the wrong hands, right? The wrong mind as far as who you're updating, or you could just end up doubting what you want to move towards when it's right for you because of others' strong opinions and whatnot, right? Their judgments, or just how they live their life. But anyways, I just feel as if there's a focus on what needs to come to an end, okay, or what just did. May even be pushed to adjust, a very Queen of Swords vibe, to adjust your own personal habits as far as spending, to make sure you have plenty moving forward, even if you have a nice amount coming in. Some of which needing to adjust your habits at work, okay? Or putting an end to a specific conversation or two, interactions at work or within your living situation, to minimize the drama or the gossip, to steer clear of the gossip at work and or at home, just to allow for oneself to see the peace that you desire stay with your situation or come on back. Because I do feel like that's going to be key for you to heal and make the best out of what you're dealing with at this time. I sense that there's just a lot going on in your mind. The King of Pentacles is going to be put right over here, because I truly feel like you are focused on your money. You are manifesting at this time, but again, I need to keep the emotions for the most part separate from that process. And I do sense that you are going to get what you desire, but what do you actually want, okay? And I truly feel like you might have to reevaluate that, or just remember why you want what you want moving forward, okay? And again, did we not say in the beginning with the Three of Wands that I was getting a Four of Wands vibe? Things are falling into place for you, Gemini, and it feels like you just need a reminder occasionally through certain synchronicities or gifts of abundance that your Ten of Pentacles lifestyle is on the horizon. and to remember that your past with your money and your career situations don't reflect or speak upon your beautiful, financially comfortable future and just the success you desire in more than one way. All right. So I hope this was helpful. I just saw 1010 on the timestamp for abundance. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.